Welcome to the NFT Liberty Project, non-fungible freedom, a Bitcoin live event. It's gonna be epic. I say it again and again, but it's true, it's epic. We're gonna talk about how NFTs set artists free, the creative spirit, and of course, as always, we have a ton of giveaways for you. So
enjoy the show.
Start this show.
BTC Live.
And welcome back to Bitcoin Live. We already have our first guest in the show, but before we go on, I have to tell you one thing. There's a special NFT giveaway in this show from Barabeke, and you can win that NFT from Barabeke only by saying before the end of the show, commenting why freedom is important to you. So tell Barabeke why freedom is important to you, and you might just win his special NFT
at the end of the show.
At the end of the show. So we got Chissweetart. I think she has a camera problem.
Almost there.
Yeah, it's not working for me.
we can hear your voice, so that's good.
I'm sorry.
No problem, Chiss.
No, okay, but we can do it like this. That's also fine.
Okay.
So yeah, welcome to the show, Chissweetart. It's always a pleasure to have you on. You're extremely talented artist. I love your work. And yeah, like we ask every guest on the show, can you tell us a little bit about why NFTs and liberty, what that means to you?
Well, I guess being freeing, it's hard to explain. Just being liberating, using something to create that freedom.
Yeah. And I think for you personally, it also has like a deeper meaning. It's also, I think, a way for you to express your feelings and your emotions through art and to share it with the world, I guess, also.
Yes, definitely. That's pretty much how my art piece was made for this, was how art frees you from your inner darkness, those inner demons you fight. It helps you think of something better, bringing you to a different world that you're making yourself. So, yeah.
That's a very empowering thought, of course, and a very positive way to interact with the world. Nick is now getting your image of your NFT in the show.
And it's very, very striking. I love the color scheme that you used. It's one of my favorites. But also the imagery is very powerful.
This was supposed to represent the darkness that just kind of is always over you, and just the power of creation and how it's freeing you from that darkness.
Yeah. Jan said it the first time he saw it. It looks a little bit like Venom, I think, in the cloud of the step.
I guess so, yeah. I never thought of that.
You did it very beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, it's a very powerful image, I think.
And it's very gracious or graceful. The movement in the woman who's in there with an awesome dress and all the colors swirling behind her, and then that sort of venom-like evil cloud above her and almost touching her with the saliva, reaching her almost. really sparks some thoughts.
Yeah, it's supposed to encompass how close it always is, how you can almost touch it. That's why I made him so close to her.
And she also has like a light beam in her hand, I think, to dispel the darkness.
Yeah, that's the power of creation. She's holding it.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful piece of art.
Thank you, guys.
Like we always say, you can win these pieces of art because they're freely given away. People don't realize, but we're giving away amazing pieces of art on this show, like this one. And all you have to do is to make a simple tweet, tell us, and especially in this case, tell Chissweetart why you like this piece of art, tag her, tag us, hashtag NFT Liberty, and it might be yours. It's that easy. So we are of course super happy that you joined the NFT Liberty project. I think maybe you can tell us also a little bit maybe on different projects you might be working on at the moment, maybe different art pieces.
Yeah, and I saw, Chiss, that you also got some conversation going with Paris Hilton.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Yes, I don't know when we're going to start, Paris and I know she's really busy, but we have DM'd a few times about it. So I guess when she has a time, we're going to discuss what we plan on doing. I'm hoping to kind of incorporate what I already do with my emotional pieces, with the women's faces and the surreal elements that I put in those. I'm hoping that we're going to do something along those lines, but with her. But I'll have to see what she comes up with.
I was really happy for you.
Thank you, guys. It was exciting, to say the least.
And who would have thought that? I mean, when you started on this journey, that you get into contact with someone like Paris Hilton, right?
No, I never saw that one coming.
No, me neither. No, but it's awesome, and it's nice that she supports the NFT community in her own way. It's awesome, that she also recognizes everyone in the scene and tries to contribute to it.
Yeah, it's really great that she's being so humbling and helping artists and wanting to, work with artists and be a part of it all and not just hide,
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So that's really an amazing project that's maybe coming. I hope it will, because
hopefully.
It will be amazing for you, but for the whole space, it would be also like what you call it, like an adoption or embrace by the mainstream.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And can you tell us maybe a little bit about what you have in mind, or is it too hush-hush?
Well, my thought, I don't know if she's going to agree to it, but I was thinking of doing like the mini sides of Paris and like doing different emotional pieces about her rather than just, I don't know, just something random. I kind of wanted to do something a little bit more personal with her. And see what she thought about that. But we'll see.
I can't wait, Chiss. I really hope it goes through. I'm rooting for you, and we will help in any way that we can to support you in that journey. We really love that you made the time to come on Bitcoin Live and support our NFT Liberty project.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, anytime.
Before you go, do you have anything else you want to add to the show? Maybe some final thoughts?
I hope everyone enjoys all the beautiful creativity that they see today.
Thanks very much. So people, one more time, we'll explain what you have to do to maybe win this awesome piece by Chissweetart. Tag her, tag us, use the hashtag NFT Liberty so that we can find you, and then make a nice comment what it means to you when you see this NFT and why you would love to win it. So make it very personal. Chissweetart is about feelings and putting very much thought into her NFTs and artworks. So please take your time and make a really great impression on Twitter.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So, Chiss, we really want to thank you for being on the show. Hope to see you soon or talk to you soon again. And big love for being in the NFT Liberty Project.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
You're welcome.
See you later.
Take care.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye. So, people, you just met Chissweetart. You can follow her on Twitter. Please do so.
Yeah.
Because she has many very interesting and awesome NFTs that she made with lots and lots of feelings. It's a personal journey for her, expressing her feelings through NFT art. And they are something else. So check her out.
Yeah, she puts an amazing amount of detail and feeling into her work. You can see that in every piece she makes. All these NFTs, they'll continue till about Tuesday, unless an artist already picks a winner. But if an artist hasn't picked a winner, they'll run till Tuesday.
Yeah.
So you have till Tuesday to comment on them. But I wouldn't wait too long, because
you could do multiple tweets, of course.
Yeah, you can respond to different artists and maybe win one or two of these really amazing NFTs. And the whole point of the show is to celebrate freedom, to celebrate liberty, to celebrate how NFTs set artists free.
And crypto in general, of course, the Bitcoin feeling.
Yeah, and to celebrate that feeling of freedom and
decentralization.
And also to spread attention or bring attention to these amazing artists as they make amazing pieces of art. And also we have, of course, a ton of giveaways. And before the next guest gets in, let's do a giveaway.
Okay, who wants a giveaway?
Who wants a giveaway? I think there's many people who want a giveaway. Yeah, so we still got a shield folio to give away.
One more. Really nice. So we had 3 we could give away. 2 have already left the building.
Yeah,
made possible by Shield Folio.
Freddie, good friend.
Yeah,
he's been on the show before, and he makes very high quality
crypto stone books.
Yeah, stone books, impervious to almost everything.
Yeah, so it's a very awesome gift, going for more than $50 each, and you also get a secret pen or
with invisible ink. Yeah,
and together I think it's worth more than $60, and Shield Folio will send it to you personally.
Yeah. He's very happy with the show, and so are we. We are very happy with him, and we're very happy with you guys. Yeah. So if you want the Shield Folio book, comment Shield Folio.
Yes, comment Shield Folio, and please smash that like button, because we always forget to ask you, but smash the like button. If you want it, comment a Shield Folio.
Yes. So do you want to do the countdown?
I'll do the countdown when people are commenting, because then
Shield Folio.
That people will have an opportunity to win it. Okay, there we go. I'll close my eyes and then I'll count down from 4. And when I get to 0, Nick will press the button. There we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
There we go.
Who is it?
Hubs.
So you won.
I don't know if you pronounce it right, but you just won a Shield Folio book.
We need
your Twitter handle.
Please comment your Twitter handle on the show.
Congratulations, Hubs. You won a Shield Folio book. So give us your Twitter handle and we'll send it to you. And before our next guest gets in, because he's not here yet, we'll do another one. Oh, wait,
there he is. There's Tony.
We'll wait a little bit.
We'll first do our interview with Tony.
Hello, guys.
Hi there, Tony. Hi.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Awesome, Tony. This has been one amazing journey.
Yes.
Great. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, we're super happy that you're here. It's always a pleasure to see you. We already have George Boya here, of course. And now you're here.
Are we live now?
Yes, we are live. Yeah, you are live in the stream.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Tony, what do NFTs mean for you, and how do they connect to liberty?
Well, NFTs for me have been kind of a switch between the traditional art form I was doing, fine art prints, which I'm still doing, And this new media, which did allow me to get into the new system and this new kind of art form and combine the two. So at the same time, it gave us the project you created, which is very, very exciting. The liberty for many artists as well, both established and new artists, you know, to get into a new world, a new market, a new kind of thing. So very, very happy with it, and especially for the freedom to be able to do your own things without middlemen and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think today is Liberation Day in Italy, if I'm not mistaken.
You're right. You're right. I don't follow those things very much, but actually it is. But especially now, you know, with the pandemic and everything locked down, you can't keep track of anything really, because everything goes by immediately.
Yeah. But it is awesome that we could celebrate this together a little bit through our Bitcoin Live connection. And we feel really honored to have you on again, because you're one of our recurring guests, and you do the most amazing stuff on your own, but also collaborating with other artists like George Boya. And
you do amazing photography, which we'll show live in the show, because I'm going to get it
Thank you very much. It's a great pleasure to be here again, actually, and to be part of a project. And thanks for the compliments.
Oh, you deserve it. And people who haven't met you and haven't seen your artwork, well, I think they will be blown away by what you create for them to see, for the whole world to see.
Thank you.
Nick is now showing.
This is the giveaway.
Yeah. This is a very beautiful NFT, but it has already been given away, people. It was kind of a way we got Tony into the show, because we wanted Tony in the show, and this is an amazing NFT, and somebody already won it.
Yeah, we did a giveaway, I think, what was it, guys, about 10 days ago?
Yeah, something like that.
So it didn't make too much sense to do it immediately another one, so we decided to give it away during the show, and the owner is waiting, has been waiting for 10 days. It's been nice of him.
We're very happy that the owner wanted to wait this long. Well, he's not owner yet. He will be.
He will be in a few minutes.
I could do it live now if you want, but
let's try it.
Yeah, I could try it. No, I cannot share the screen.
No. Maybe better if you do it after the show. That's easy.
Yeah, I'll send it later after the show if you want.
Yeah. And people, I would start following Tony Corocher right away and go to Async and all his artwork, because I have the luck, or I have the blessing of owning one of his NFTs, and they are something else. You have to see it for yourself. We just shown a little bit on in the show, but you can see a previous show of Tony being on Bitcoin Live, and they are really, really impressive. So go and search for it, find it.
And also, Tony, maybe because it's perhaps also interesting, because you're an established artist. I mean,
before the
NFT and before a crypto. And it's also very interesting to see how, for established artists, NFTs and crypto can also set you free.
Yes, I've been doing this involved in art, different forms, for about 25 years. And over the last between 15 and 10 in photography only. And as you said, I've been in the field for a while and won awards and exhibitions worldwide. So it's been good. But what happened with the NFT is that, in the traditional art world is saturated extremely, and it's not only just difficult to get in, but it's also tricky, let's say tricky. And With the NFT, you are not like before, kind of a victim sometimes of the system, but you are free to, and you have a responsibility yourself to do your own stuff and to follow what actually an artist most of the time has a feeling something about something, and he follows that. So NFT allows that much more easily than with traditional art form, which is a bit more complicated. And but if you unite the two, that is just perfect. I think is you spend almost 360, so it's pretty good. Yeah.
And it allows for some amazing collaborations also with people around the world.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And you did recently a beautiful collaboration with George Boya.
Yeah, we just finished the piece about a few days ago. This Monday, we published it on Async. And I don't know if George told you already, but another one is coming probably in a week or so. This time is going on Maker's Place, because it's a kind of I didn't tweet about it yet, so I'll say it here because I will have on the 28th an interview with Maker's Place. And on the 29th, a featured artwork will come up. And during that time, we will also put out the artwork with George.
Well, we, of course, will promote it in any way that we can, Tony. So just put it up, and we'll share it on Twitter, on YouTube, and all our other socials.
Thank you very much. You're always kind, guys.
And and we want to thank you again for being on the show. We really love your work, and we love you. But before you go, maybe you have some final thoughts about the project or about Liberty itself.
I mean, the Liberty Project, the thing I liked when you asked me to join and do it like that is as well the number of artists that you got involved, and some very good ones, and others that are growing, I guess, and different levels. And also, it was nice that you have been helped and sponsored by some pretty big names, which was very well done, guys. So the all of it is, I think, is bringing even more awareness to the NFT space, thanks to what you're doing. And I hope you guys will do it again.
Yeah, we will. We will.
And you're always invited.
You're always welcome to come back anytime.
Thank you very much. I will. Just let me know, and if I have the time, it's a pleasure.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tony. Have a great evening, and we'll talk to you soon.
Okay, bye. Thank you, and bye to everyone. Bye.
Bye, Tony.
Take care.
You too.
Well, people, that was Tony Corocher. Awesome friend and great artist. He does the most amazing work, and you can see him on different platforms, on Async, on many platforms. He has this.
He's on Maker's Place. Yeah. He's everywhere. We'll put the links down below, as we always do. And our next guest is already waiting. But before we go to the next guest, which is a really amazing guest also, go to Barabeke. Tell Barabeke what freedom means to you, and you might just win the NFT by the end of the show, because Barabeke will pick a winner by the end of the show. So if you want a piece, do it. Then we'll now go to our next guest.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, CreekDrops.
Hey. No, not anonymity this time. So
no avatar, no Crypto Mooney.
The face behind.
No Crypto Mooney today. Not on the avatar. It's all me. So
awesome.
So it's good to see you. Yeah, to finally see you, and welcome to NFT Liberty.
Yeah, glad to be on, guys.
It's our pleasure to have you on.
Hopefully, there's no lag in my internet right now. My home literally went out like 20 minutes ago with my phone, but I did not want to. So yeah.
Awesome. Great that you can join us. So what does Liberty, and what do NFT mean for you?
Yeah, I mean, for me, NFTs have completely changed my life. You know, I've really only been at this specific project for Crypto Moonies for a month, but already I mean, things are happening that I never quite expected. It's given me the freedom to express myself and build a brand. And it's also given me the ability to throw things out that people enjoy, that don't have to go through some, you know, stuffy curator to decide whether it warrants, you know, an audience or not. It's completely up to the market to decide if you know, what I'm putting out is something that they want to see and want to own and collect. So,
well, it's doing fine because I'm trying to collect it. Each time I'm too late. I'm stalking you on Twitter. I really love what you're doing, and the positivity and the energy that goes out from your project is amazing. And it has a sort of cuddly feel. Yeah, I would love to own them all. So people, if you haven't seen them, yeah, you need to see them, and you when you see them, you just want to have them. So that's real nice.
Let's bring one in the show.
It's been great. Yeah, you guys are actually going to be giving away one chance here in a little bit. I'm going to be sending an ADA over to you guys. So, yeah, these are the Crypto Moonies. These are just they're little 3D figurines. All of these are modeled by myself. I'm a one-man team. A lot of people have asked if I'm working with a team of people, and the answer is no. It's just a guy that learned how to use Blender a couple years ago, and that's what I'm doing. And it's been a fun ride. Like we've only been at it for a little less than 30 days now, but during that 30-day time, we've seen just exponential growth. So I'm loving the community that I'm in. I'm doing everything on Wax. That's where my brand is exclusive to, and it's such a fantastic community. And the community that's building around this project in both my Twitter and my Discord have just been wonderful people. There are some people that come in every so often that, you know, they're just there looking for free stuff, but you know, we have ways of dealing with those people. Especially in my Discord, we have what's called the cone of shame, which is where if somebody comes in and starts spamming their WAM address, or they start spamming, like, you know, asking how to be whitelisted and all that, they get the cone of shame, and they end up going into a private chat until they figure out what they did. So yeah, so
something to remember.
The naughty corner.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but you have a wonderful community, and you're very good at building a community.
Yeah.
We're also in the community building business, but we love your Moonies.
Yeah,
they're really unique, and yeah, these Moonies you can win like all the other ones by going onto Twitter after the show, hashtagging CreekDrops, hashtagging us,
tagging us.
So tagging us and then hashtag NFT Liberty, and tell us, tell CreekDrops why you want it. Yeah,
and make it as original as possible. You can do multiple tweets, not cheats, but tweets. And yeah, just spread Crypto Mooney love all over the internet and all over Twitter. Yeah, I want to collect them all, but I keep getting late.
Yeah, that's been honestly the hardest aspect to this, is trying to figure out convenient times. Originally, we started doing split drops, which is where we were trying to cover more time zones. The problem is they're very limited in how we release these. You know, we started out with 100, now we're up to around 150 per release. And by splitting it up, you're essentially there are some people that can attend multiple drops and maybe get lucky and get multiples, but really we want to try to get these in the hands of as many people as possible. So we started doing one drop. So yeah, some people have to wake up early or stay up late, but it's, you know, it's well worth your time if you if you can make the drop. So
well, I'm almost on vacation,
and then we're also doing yeah, absolutely. Now I'm actually going to be taking a break after this next release, which is going to be on Friday. I'm taking 1 week off. There will be some stuff happening that week in the community to kind of keep people busy, but it's as far as getting Generation 2 kicked off, that's going to happen the following Friday, which I think is May 14th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, but there's other things happening. We recently introduced blending as well. That's something that's currently live right now, the Mooney Punk Satoshi. The Mooney Punk basically just a joke. I just did it for like people that were doing like low effort CryptoPunk clones, and I did it just to basically tease the collection. And then it backfired, and then everybody was like, I want more, make more of these. So I thought, well, we're releasing enough of these, so let's gamify this, and let's give this people an opportunity to get something that they can claim for free, and if they are diligent and they collect them, they can turn it into something better down the road. So, and that's where the Mooney Punk figures come in. So
yeah, that's an awesome way to reward the community and get extra exposure, and also to reward them for their activity. And that's that's what I personally find really cool about what you're doing, getting as many people on board in your project as possible.
Yeah,
we can learn a thing or two about it. You're very good at it. Yeah. So
thank you. I've got 10 years of marketing and sales experience, so that's kind of that gave me a little bit of an edge in front. That's something that a lot of people, I always tell people that are considering getting into the space, is like, oh, it's NFTs. It's easy money. You can just jump in and make something really quick and then throw it out and sell it for $1,000. And it's not like that at all. Like, you have to build a brand, you have to build a community, and you have to be willing to work your ass off. I think I'm probably working with about 80 hours a week now between this and my day job. So, it's not easy work. It's very difficult. It's very challenging, but the rewards are great if you can put in the time and the effort. And because again, it's all down to the community at the end of the day. So building out a community and building out a following, that should be your goal. Money is great, but the following is where the rewards come from at the end of the day. So
and that's totally true. And we really love what you're doing, and I love the Crypto Moonies. We know about 80 hours a week, Nick.
Yes,
we do. But the reward is there. Our reward is meeting awesome people like you, and getting as many people involved in crypto and NFTs, and then have a fun time doing so. So in that case, we are always winning when we talk to people like you and seeing all our followers.
I must say the NFT community is like a very welcoming and very nice community to be in.
Very inclusive.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're wonderful, wonderful people. I have some just amazing people in my personal community that are doing just some, not only just in art, but just in and building out the utilities for the wax space that are going to hopefully give creators more tool sets of things that they can do. And I just buckle up and get ready. There's some really cool stuff coming down the pipeline, and the things that you just can't do in this traditional collectible sense. So it's really fun.
We personally not financial advice, but get some wax when the price is low, because
which it is right now.
It is. But it will be getting another price in the future, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. Diamond hands,
okay.
baby.
We want to thank you very much for being in the show, CreekDrops. If you have any projects that you want to highlight before you go out.
Keep again, at CreekDrops is my Twitter handle. That's the best way to find out what's going on. I also have a link to my Discord there. You can come check us out. Just don't come in spamming your wham. You'll get the cone of shame. But that's the best place to find out what's coming down the pipe. That's what we're working on. There's a lot of things that I'm currently working on that I've not really announced, that are all going to be tied into the Crypto Moonies line. And then I have my other collection, which is the CreekDrops collection, and I'm starting to utilize this as a way to sort of help build out these whitelists. People really like being a part of exclusive drops, so keep an eye out for drops in that regard as well. This is where where I got started with my crypto cards. That's where things are coming down. So anyway,
well, people, go for it.
Give him a follow if you haven't already.
We are.
Yes. And keep your eyes out on the next Mooney.
Maybe a Freedom Mooney.
Hey.
No, there's actually I was really trying desperately to get one ready for you guys by the time we had this call, but unfortunately there's only so many hours in the day. I wasn't able to get one out, but there is something that's being mocked up for you guys specifically. Be on the lookout for that as well. So
can't wait to see it.
Thank you, man. Thanks. So we have to say goodbye.
This will be this will be the first that's one shot line. So we have different lines, and this will be you guys are debut. So,
oh wow, whoa.
Thank you so much.
Well, big love for you.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll talk soon. And thanks for being on NFT Liberty Show on Bitcoin Live, CreekDrops.
Right.
Peace.
Peace, guys.
Take care.
Have a great evening.
So that was CreekDrops.
Wow. Yeah.
An amazing NFT artist. Collectible.
Yeah. Something different,
yeah,
but also amazing.
Because we have an artist that's coming in now, a very special artist, a good friend of us, and he's
really proud to
Italy.
have him.
Hi, Barabeke. Oh, your sound.
We cannot hear you.
So while Barabeke is fixing the sound, go and tell why what freedom means to you. So you can win Barabeke's exclusive NFT because it's a one-of-one.
One-of-one, people.
And it's very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can win it just by telling what freedom means to you. So
you have till the end of the show, and then Barabeke himself will tell who won his NFT.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop it also in the chat because that makes it somewhat
a little bit
easier to find.
And Barabeke is still trying to get his sound working, I believe. Hope he'll get there soon. Nick will... Yeah.
So...
Nick will maybe send him a message.
No,
we cannot hear you. Yeah, sometimes that happens with live television. We always have some moment that internet or the technology leaves us. But Barabeke will be.
Yeah,
we
can see him.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick can maybe send him a message. Oh, Goldberg is in the show also. We've got a lot of followers in the show, of course, and we hope we can get Barabeke's sound working. But at this moment, it's still not there. So we just saw CreekDrops, and he, you can win one of his crypto moonies by going on Twitter after the show and tell him why you want a crypto moonie. And tag him and tag us and use the hashtag NFT Liberty. Barabeke is trying to fix his sound.
Yeah, I'll drop out and back in.
Yeah.
So sometimes that helps.
Yeah,
it could also be the settings.
We have sometimes had the same problem, but yeah, that will be sorted out.
Let's see if
it works now.
There we go.
Not yet. No.
And if you do the settings,
can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
okay. Just a second. Now I cannot hear you though.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Do you have a new mic?
Oh my God! I can. You can hear me.
Yeah.
But I can't hear you. What's happening? Just a second.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
Yeah. Now Barabeke cannot hear us, but we can hear him.
So we're almost there. We're halfway there.
Yeah.
So people, the people can hear us both, so that helps.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes. We can.
Okay, and I can hear you. Okay, sorry for this delay.
Contact.
No problem. That's live broadcasting. It's no problem.
That's Bitcoin Live.
Yeah. Yes.
It's a live Bitcoin.
So here we are. Thanks, guys, for inviting me to this show and to talk about liberty. And it's definitely a good opportunity for me because I have plenty of opinions about it and some experiences as well. So, yeah, thanks also for reminding the NFT that I'm going to give away. Let me share the screen a second. So,
yeah,
I will show it to you. Okay.
Yeah, there
so
it is.
Here it is. So I created for this show this Liberty 2021 NFT, which I have minted as one-of-one unique edition on the new mybuy.io portal, which you can see here. Not many people have seen it yet because it's live literally since yesterday in this version.
Wow.
So actually, I saw today that you had Sasha on the show, and
Yes.
it was really interesting. And if you see, if you check my Twitter, there is a tweet in which I'm promoting this NFT and this show. And basically, people will have time until the end of my presence here to retweet that tweet by saying in their retweet what freedom means to them. And then after my show here, I will have a look, and then I'll tell you guys who I will elect winner just on my personal taste, which is also a reason why I saw that you ask for to most of people, what NFT and freedom means to them.
Yeah.
And so I'm not going to give a straight answer to that, because otherwise people will kind of paraphrase to win the NFT. But definitely, I mean, freedom is really a vast topic, but the focus here is on NFT, and I believe also more generically on crypto, also giving your partner. And so I would like to talk about two aspects of freedom that are crypto related that I believe are particularly important and potentially endangered. So one is self-sovereignty, and the other is freedom of speech.
Yeah.
So I would like to start with self-sovereignty. That is a concept that belongs to the essence of crypto, but yeah, it's most people don't know it yet. They're not familiar yet, and definitely it appears that the celebrities that are flocking in the crypto space, NFT space, have no idea either. So I don't know if you can see my screen.
Yeah, not at this moment, but we can share it.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So to talk about self-sovereignty, I would like to show this tweet that I posted like a couple of days ago. And it's about, some of you may be familiar with, Paris Hilton coming to the NFT space.
Yes.
So basically she created this initiative that you see a screenshot about it below: empowered by Paris, empower the woman, empower women. Okay, and okay, and which fundamentally she's coming in to empower women to get into the NFT space, female artists, of course, and through a foundation that will also take care of minting their NFTs. Which I found quite surprising, to be honest, because yeah, I mean, to get into NFTs and blockchain in general, you just need a wallet and install a browser extension, with your wallet, and you're in. You are empowered and self-sovereign. And what is even more and something that makes think is that the royalties of these NFTs that females will mint thanks to Paris Hilton won't be with the female artists. So it's this is interesting because I mean, I don't want to criticize Paris Hilton in particular, but what she represents, because she represents another type of world that is the world of corporate media, with its own narrative, and that is trying to get in crypto and colonize crypto, but they're not really going to empower people, because I think that what people really need to understand, and it's something that we lose sight of, because there is so much frenzy about bull runs and money flocking in here and there, or falling from the skies, which it literally does sometimes, that people lose sight of what is the deepest promise of crypto, which is self-sovereignty. So empowering people, women or whatever, to, don't need to rely on a celebrity, a company, or other intermediary to, just, be sovereign, independent, and free, and live the way that they want, and take the profit they deserve, without having to to rely on others. So this example shows the risks that are a bit concerning of corporate power attacking this pillar of crypto, which I believe it should stand, because it is embedded in the technology after all. But it's I don't know. I think we will see interesting fights going on in the next years. And the second aspect is freedom of speech. So to introduce it, I would like to share my screen again to show you also a quick presentation, a quick video in which I present my NFT art for those that are not familiar with it. So here,
nice.
You probably won't hear the background music, which I'm very proud of. You see, it's from Ranina Reddy, which is an Indian singer singing in Bollywood movies. And she's a friend of mine, and she's a very gifted and spiritual artist somehow, that with a lot of following that many people love. And she considered to use this music to for this quick presentation of some of my best NFTs from, I would say, the past year. And
so beautiful.
So you see here, you can have an idea of what is my current style, that consists in repeating, using images that I take with my camera, but also paintings from the past, and use them as brush and paint at the same time, by using nothing else but the source image to create something new, and that I believe as a style that is quite identifiable as mine. And yeah, so
it's beautiful.
Thank you. And there is more coming. I have I'm working on a project in which that involves Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam, because I'm using the artworks they have there, and not for kind concession to me, but for their kind concession to every artist. So I want to give also some highlight to this initiative they did, which I think is very contemporary. But back to this video, why I show you this video? Well, of course, I guess to promote myself a bit, but but not just for that, because I did that video with the intention of promoting that tweet with an audience of NFT collectors or people that are interested in NFT, basically. And as you see, I mean, there is nothing, worth censoring in it, but Twitter won't allow me to promote it, because it says that it is inappropriate. They talk about profanities, and I thought that there was some misunderstanding, but they persisted in this, and which was strange, and because it doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I don't want to speak. I mean, what is curious is that I'm a bit controversial, because I've been criticizing the mainstream culture of wokeism, sometimes a bit harshly, sometimes with humor, but I believe within limits, in the sense that I've never been censored or punished by Twitter, or even received a notification of inappropriate behavior from my side in many years that I'm there. But I noticed something strange. Like I have also an Italian Twitter profile, because Italian is my first language, and in which I'm more proficient, let's say, and I can be more sharp, let's say. And and there I used to be quite popular in maybe a couple of years ago. I mean, I was not like a top influencer, but I used to have like 1.5 million visualizations per month, entirely organic. And that was when in Italy there was like a populist populist right-leaning government, which I was criticizing ferociously, because I'm not a fan of populism. And I was popular, and then things changed, and that government became another populist government, but was left-leaning. And I kept criticizing it, because I could see big issues with it as well. But then, it looks like, the radical left has kind of colonized the media power. And I mean, to make a long story short, now I barely use that profile, because my visualization decreased of not of half or 2 times, they decreased 100 times. Okay. Wow. So basically I tweet, and I always knew that they did something, because it is not possible. Of course, I tweet less now, so that there can be justifications, but 100 times,
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I see the problem. So I think they noticed, and I mean, recently I did something. I had maybe a couple of months ago or something. I was thinking out loud on Twitter, like I sometimes do, and basically I thought about doing some artistic act in which I paint my face black. I just say that, which to me it sounds also quite natural, because my name in the dialect of Italy, where I come from, literally means black man. And anyway, I just mentioned this thing, and I was absolutely brutalized, like by dozens and dozens of people, woke activists, kids, I don't know, like insults, some threat as well. I was kicked out from an art auction group just for thinking about it, and I got like people persecuting me via DM or threat. It was like crazy, and in front of this, I say, what the fuck, I was just thinking about it. I didn't even do it. And so, I decided to actually do it, and take it with humor. So I created this thing, which I'm going to show. I created a satirical piece that was inspired by this experience I had, which is this one, Crimes of the Present Future, currently on Rarible, 1-on-1 edition, is on sale for 1 ETH, which is a lot, but it's not impossible, because, of course, as you can see, it is it is a hot potato. Okay, people will not easily collect this, but who knows? I know for sure that there are people with money that loved it. Some people really found it hilarious. Others hated it, of course, but who knows? Maybe somebody with some anonymous account grab it. There is this possibility, let's say. So, and this is a satire. I basically imagine like a totalitarian future that is like ultra woke in a hyperbolic way, and in which my blackface is found, and this is sort of like a prison criminal card in which it describes my crime. And yeah, I thought it was quite funny. Some people find it funny, and I honestly was ready to get kicked out from Twitter because of this. I knew it was a possibility, but I like the idea to say, I'm going to mint it on the blockchain. Come get me here. Try to censor me on the blockchain. And well, to make a long story short, in the end, I was not censored, so I have to be fair with Twitter. They actually defended me from some aggression, even if I don't care, there's just, I don't care about insults and stuff, it's just a heated environment, But basically with this, I tried to explore the limits of freedom, the limits of what you can or you cannot say, also because what you cannot say usually describes where is the power, who holds the power, In the past, it was the church, you couldn't say things that were like kind of swearing or anything. And today we have another church that is wokeism, and I mean I'm not I agree with a lot of what they say. I'm also inclusive, I'm anti-racist, and for female empowerment and all this stuff. I'm an equal opportunity, equal rights for all, trans, gay, whatever, and I always, even when it was not fashionable, I was always on that wave, and for me, like talking with kings or bans is the same. So I am really, really not into discrimination. But yeah, there are many people that have been censored even for less than what I did. So there is a concern from me and from many others that things are taking a turn, and I don't want to refer specifically with wokeism. It could be also right-wing and extremism. What is dangerous is that this media environment is very poisonous on all sides. It's all made of extremes, and because in the media of today, it's what you hear. And but the problem is that these days there is a lot of talk about the Super League, that is sort of elitist tournament that 12 teams, European teams of football, were trying to create. So to create a superpower where they take most of the money and all the rest of the team go to hell, basically. And they didn't do it because there was some sort of insurrection from supporters, from media, etc. It failed, and I think that I wish that people will get so indignated and angry, with the Super League that is kind of governing us, because I see a financial media corporate power that is made of few people that have an incredible power. They can silence the president of the United States, which is something that they did. Okay, it's something that many are happy about. I'm kind of happy about it as well, because I was honestly tired of Trump's bullshit. I think it was really bad. But they can do it. Who elected them? And where this can lead? What if there are people that are kind of Nazis in the future holding this power, and fundamentally manipulating us? So I see it as a problem. I see also this political correctness as a sort of Orwellian new speech that is emerging. So I see this danger, and I see crypto as an opportunity of liberation from this. I think it will take us there. Okay, it has this potential, but sorry, yeah.
Oh yeah. Now, personally, I speak for myself now, but I think there's like a movement to collectivism, and collectivism is very dangerous in any form. So personally, I'm more for individualism, for people who think for themselves and to stay critical. And I also think what you're basically pointing out is a sort of like language allergy. Like people are starting to become allergic to certain words.
It's an obsession with words that come from far, from our Judaico-Christian roots, and also wokeism. I see it as a continuation of the Puritan spirit, for example. There is an element of Puritan. So it's history that returns in new forms. And I'm not too optimistic for the future, because I think that given our current culture, it is more likely that we are moving towards a totalitarian future, maybe a soft totalitarian future. But so my question is, how can we be free, in a society that is softly oppressive to a point that it wants to get into our thoughts and dictate what we can say and what we cannot say? Because right now people are afraid. If you look at your LinkedIn feed, you see people are saying things that they mostly don't really think, and they will never dare to say what they really think, which, I mean, to some extent, society is a masquerade, but it is getting to a point in which I believe more and more people are getting uncomfortable, because, it's also liberating to be able to speak freely, and it's important for the liberal world. So, my strategy so far has been of open confrontation, It's like I was kind of an anarchist, I fight the power, I say what I think of the power, I spit on the power. But ultimately, I think that it is not fruitful in the end, because, maybe you can make some minor scratch, but it's more the shit that falls on you. As a kind of experiment. And anyway, if you are outside of the power, you have problems with visibility. In the end, I'm an underground artist. I managed to sell anyway, which is great, but the big circles, I had some issues with them, and for being a bit too outspoken, also because the elites in crypto art are like the media elites, they're kind of woke anyway. And so what is the solution? The solution, I believe, is there is a book by Ernst Junger that is called Hume's Will. I'm going to show the cover so people know what they're talking about, what I'm talking about. Here it is. I think he wrote it in the 70s. And in this book, it's a novel. He introduces the figure of the anarch, which I think is very interesting. The anarch is the self-sovereign individual that nevertheless complies to society rules and can thrive within society by taking it as a game, which doesn't mean that he betrays himself. Okay, he participates, but by maintaining his independence. To use a metaphor from Japanese culture, I believe, it's about riding the tiger. Okay, it's like this oppressive society is a tiger, and the one that faces the tiger frontally, like I was, is the anarchist that can do some scratch to the tiger, but in the end, the tiger is going to rip you apart. While if you jump on the tiger, you ride the tiger, and the tiger cannot hit you.
Yeah.
And with the time, it can be that the tiger will get weaker and weaker, and you can still impose something. So the anarch is the one that rides the tiger. It's like anarch is to anarchist as the monarch is to monarchist. Okay, so it's I think this is a concept that is very interesting, and that I'm going to try to follow, and to walk the talk. I am going to do a little performance that is symbolical of my change. So I'm going to share again my screen, and I'm going back to this prohibited, well, it's there on the blockchain, it's not prohibited, but this is kind of putting me down at the feet of the tiger, or it can lead there. So as an act of freedom, I'm going to renounce to the potential earning that I could get with this by burning this token live, which I'm going to do now.
Wow.
So this is, in my promotion, I said that I was going to burn a fart with the lighter and yelling boom. So imagine that now I have a lighter. Actually, I have it. So I'm going to burn. Okay, MetaMask, how much do you want? $11. Boom. Okay, so it's now now it will take a bit of time to process, but now I'm on top of the tiger, and by doing what I did, by burning this potential opportunity of earning, by burning this, what was an act of freedom, through my freedom, and also by giving away the NFT that I did completely for free, it's like I'm spitting in the face of the tiger and of its commercial values, but I'm doing it from top of the tiger. So I will try to stay on top of the tiger and try to lead the tiger my way, even if it is difficult to control. But I think that's the best way to try to change the world for what you can, or, try to contribute for what you can to make it less insane. So yeah, that's what I want. I hope I didn't went too long.
No, I want to really stress why this is important for me as a person, because I love that you have been on the show, but I also love what you are telling the people, because this is a struggle that I have been going through for all my life. I've been saying unpopular things, especially in real life. So because I like being free in my mind, but also in the real world, and it's a little bit difficult at sometimes. And I try to tell people, please forget all the hashtags. Don't think of Black Lives Matter. Of course, Black Lives Matter. It's stupid that we have to use a hashtag. It would be crazy if a Black Life doesn't matter. So why people use it to separate us. Let's be inclusive. Forget about hashtags. Be yourself, enjoy your neighbor.
And that's why we had the hashtag One Love.
One Love, yeah.
Yes, guys, that's it. You said it. It's divisive. This narrative, this culture, is the culture of the elite, and it's a culture that is extremely divisive, and maybe they have reasons to divide us, because there are things, yes, of course there is racism, there are discrimination, but there are also problems like job apocalypse upcoming, like 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. You cannot stop jobs to either disappear or be completely reshaped, and this is going to be a disaster, and I'm an advocate of basic income, which I realize that is very difficult to put in practice today. But I think if we don't do it in 20, 30 years, we are going to enter a valley of tears, and we may risk to be in a totalitarian government that keeps dividing us, while there are few rich and the others are just killing each other, and crypto is the best thing we have, the best technology to bring a real change, and we need to change our culture a bit, make it a bit more tolerant and inclusive, but for real, we need to depotentiate the word a bit. We are too obsessed with words, words are like farts, like the stuff that I just burned, we shouldn't care too much.
we need stronger individuals, sovereign individuals, like you say, people who can stand up for themselves, and then they don't need other people to stand up for them. So if people stand up for themselves, everything will be okay. But people are so much leaning on other people or institutions and scared. So yeah, like you say, we're one love, we're inclusive for everybody, but we do it the right way. And
ride the tiger.
And yeah, we want to
ride the tiger and believe in the blockchain more than in Paris Hilton.
and the Bitcoin ethos.
And the Bitcoin ethos, yes.
So really loved having you on, Barabeke, and I love the story that you tell. I'm really proud to have you on Bitcoin Live and on the NFT Liberty Project.
And I hope you're not censored.
Yes.
But
guys, and I'm going to look. We can say that the submissions are closed now for the retweets in which you share your ideas of freedom. So I'm going to take a look, and I will give you an answer hopefully before the end of the show.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we'll now go to our next guest. We want to thank you again for being on the show and sharing this important message.
Yes. Thank you for the opportunity, and see you next time. Bye-bye.
Take care, man.
Thanks. See you later. Wow, that was Barabeke. He's an awesome guy, a very talented artist. Our next artist is already in the waiting room in the lounge. So there he is.
A fellow Dutchman, by the way.
Hi, guys. Am I live?
Yeah, yes, you are. Hi, how are you doing, Forexus?
I am fine. I'm currently in Ecuador, in a resort in the mountains.
Wow.
Hot spring resort. It's called the Luna Volcan Spa Resort or something. And I just came out of the hot springs, went back to my hotel room to do the live stream. So hi guys, here I am. This is Forexus.
Nice. Good of you to join us.
I think you're wearing orange. If I'm
it's because of the room is red, so the light.
We like the color
red
orange.
Light falling on my face.
So for the people who don't know Forexus, they must be living under a stone, because you make incredible NFTs, and we're gonna showcase one of them in the show, of course. But before we do that, can you tell us a little bit about what NFTs and liberty mean to you?
Yeah, well, NFTs, liberty, it means freedom for me. For me, I really achieved freedom with NFTs. Last year, October, I messaged my friend on Facebook. I say, what's NFT? What are you doing? What is it? And he basically told me it's like digital collectibles. And he showed me the website Rarible. Then I asked him, okay, so how did you start this up? And he just told me like, hey, I've got 500 followers on Twitter. I've got 800 followers on Rarible, and find it out yourself. So before I started creating NFTs, I already knew how to use Photoshop. I've also followed study graphic design, web development at the College of Multimedia in Amsterdam.
Wow.
But that study is several years ago, I believe, when I was 23, and I'm now 33, and I haven't done anything with NFT, with graphic design for years. And then I saw the NFT world. And when I started it, I thought, okay, I'm going to create something with Photoshop and animation. I'm going to upload it and see what happens. And before I knew it, the first day I already had 1 or 2 sales. And this was really life-changing for me. So I decided to pick it up more seriously. And it's been like half a year since October. And as a graphic artist, I've really grown. And I start to make much more NFTs, collections. I create them now.
They're very beautiful.
Much more with that. My English isn't the best. I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect.
Let me tell. And since I started NFT, it allowed me to quit my job at the hotel simply because I didn't have time anymore to do Photoshop. I didn't have time anymore to upload my NFTs, and I had to quit my job to do that. And since then, I'm free.
Yeah, how does that feel? Yeah,
how does that feel?
It feels great because it allowed me to travel to Ecuador to be with my girlfriend and to just work from home. When I wake up, I open my laptop, open Reddable, I open Twitter, and I just check what's going on in the community. After that, I'll open my Photoshop or After Effects and I'll start making some designs. And I only make designs what I want to make or what I think is beautiful is going to sell. And I'm specialized in making trading cards, and last weeks I'm more focusing on 3D production. So
they're really nice and high quality.
Nick will bring something into the show.
I think people will be very
we're
happy.
really proud to be able to show this on the NFT Liberty Project.
So this is a beautiful NFT.
Yeah.
I love it. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, this is basically what I made with Cinema 4D and Element 3D. Usually I use Cinema 4D to model stuff. And after I modeled something, I'll take it into Element 3D. And Element 3D is a plugin for After Effects. And basically renders real time and makes your life as a 3D producer much more easy. So I made it with Cinema 4D, took it into Element 3D in After Effects, and I basically rendered it. And then I did some of the lighting in Photoshop. I wanted this to be just a statue with some electricity and fire around it. You know, like, hey, this is a beautiful statue, but it has got some fire around it. You know, like it's the final judgment.
Yeah, and I see the Ethereum logo there spinning. So
yes.
I think
those are the gas prices.
He's judging Vitalik Buterin, I think, for the gas prices. I don't think it will end up well for him.
But it's a very fitting NFT for today's show.
Yeah, we're really proud that you made it and made it available for this show. And so people can get to know you. For the people who don't know you yet, start following Forexus right away. Nick will put the hashtag or the tag in the show so people can find easily. And of course, we'll put it down in the description box also. But I personally find it very awesome art that you make, or collectibles, or how you want to call them. I was really blown away when I discovered you on Twitter.
Yes, and we're very proud to have you on the show, and that you were willing to be on the show. So that's super cool that you're part of the NFT Liberty movement.
Yeah, of course, guys. I'm honored to be on the show.
Thank you.
Happy. It's for me also the first time I'm live in a YouTube channel. I've made some live streams before, but mostly with video games. And also made some Photoshop tutorials, but this is for me really the first time. I'm happy to be here, and happy to tell something about cryptocurrency, NFTs, everything.
And well, maybe you can also reveal maybe some projects that are in the pipeline that you're working on that you want to share with the audience.
Yeah, I've got a project in my head, and it's basically another trading card project. But this time I want to add statistics to trading cards. And I want to do that with Chainlink VRF. So I hope you guys know the project Ethercats, where you basically buy a booster pack and you get randomly selected NFTs with random stats on top of that. I want to do something similar with that, but it's a quite huge project, and I don't have much experience with the blockchain and also don't know really what to do. But what I can do is I can make websites and animations. So with these two things in my head, I'm going to try to set something up.
Well,
I think it will be on fire.
When you're there, just give us a DM and we'll help promote it in any way that we can. And maybe we can have you back on the show so you can talk about it more then.
Yeah,
that would be great, guys. And my other project is I want to get much more into 3D production. I want to grow my skills in that. And usually animation skills and material and shader skills. So getting more beautiful materials and shaders to make your art look really good. But that's what I'm working now on lately.
I think you got a great skill set there, and maybe for people, I get sometimes or a lot of times I get DMs from people who want some money from me through the internet, via blockchain, via crypto. And then also sometimes I give them, but sometimes I don't. But I always tell them, try to start building stuff on the internet. So try to start learning how to create NFTs, or build a podcast, or do something, or learn a new skill, or start reading a new book, that you do something for yourself and not be dependent on someone else. Yeah, I think it's an important, liberating message for people to don't be dependent, but start creating in any way, any form, anything. And
be productive.
Be productive, and it will just help you.
Yeah, I want to add something to that, guys. A few weeks, I believe 1 month ago, I went to Colombia to visit my old friend. And this person didn't have any experience with cryptocurrency or with finance or with art. And when I visited him, I saw he was struggling, you know, with his family, with the Corona and COVID situation. So I told him, listen, you can make some extra cash with this NFT business. Let me teach you. And what I basically did, I gave him some free NFTs and I taught him how to sell them, you know. Starting from scratch, you have some NFTs, you sell them with the profit you make, you buy new NFTs, and that's the way to go. So this guy, after 1 month, completely no experience, he made like $2,500.
Wow.
And he now cashed it out and he have it in his hands and he wants to buy a new motor and support his family, of course. I believe that's the real for this person, that's the real definition of liberty, freedom, you know, making your own freedom, being able to do what you like in life, being able to do what you want to do in life.
That's a very awesome move that you made, because in that way you gave back. We just talked to Barabeke, but you gave back his own self-esteem by being able to provide for his family, and maybe gave him the extra boost to start picking up his life and make it in the real world. So
and
that's
most
awesome.
People forget that financial freedom is
the most powerful.
Is the most important form of freedom there is.
Yeah, and cryptocurrency gives us this opportunity to take it back, this financial freedom, because the current rich people, the financial systems doesn't allow people to become rich. First, they need to go to school, they need to learn a job, and they need to go work somewhere. But if you take it in your own hands, you would go exactly the other way. And cryptocurrency allows a lot of people to do that.
That's what I try to have 4 kids. So that's what I try to learn my kids, that it's not all about your grades. You have to be try to be an inclusive person, but have a free mind and think what you like, and
strong individual.
Be a strong individual and try to do the thing that you love most and not what people tell you to do. And of course, try to help as many people along the way. If you make it for yourself, then you're able to help others.
Yeah, and it's of course no problem with asking for help.
No,
but in the end you have to do it yourself, and it's a scary road at first. But once you do it, it gets easier and easier and better, and
it's nice,
rewarding
to create something for yourself.
And what I really worship lately is getting up in the morning, getting out of my bed, and opening my laptop and starting to make a design with Photoshop. Now I have the freedom to do that.
Yeah, and you like it. You like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
Wow, this is.
Yeah, this is awesome. I mean, this is a very powerful message. This is a really great show. We get a lot of good messages out there. And we want to thank you for being on the show. It was a great honor.
Yeah, and we hope to see you in the future, see more of you in the future. And when you are ready to launch your project or you need exposure, just give us a DM and we'll help you in any way that we can.
Thanks a lot for those words. I will certainly do. I will need some help with promotions, of course. And let's hope when this project will eventually launch, it will become a big success.
It will. It will be. Yeah, we think it will. What do they have to do, Nick?
Well, they have to go to Twitter, of course. Hashtag your tag you of course.
Yeah.
So that's I have to
Forexus.
Yeah, Forexus. If you type in Forexus, you get the right handle.
Yeah.
And they have to tag us so we can find it, so we can retweet it, and hashtag NFT Liberty.
And then the best tweet, we have 24 hours, I think,
Yeah.
will be chosen by Forexus, because it has to be a little bit original. And yeah, you can also make multiple tweets, but tag Forexus, tag us, and use the hashtag NFT Liberty so we can find you. And the best answer, judged by Forexus, will win this amazing NFT.
That's it.
Yeah.
So guys, good luck.
Thank you.
Have
man.
a great evening there, and hope to talk to you soon.
Yes, we
Yeah,
have to
thanks
do it
guys
again.
for having me on the show. Have a great evening. See you later.
See you
It's
later.
our pleasure.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh.
Then
Yeah,
that
so
was Forexus.
before we go to the last guest, because we're a little bit running late, but before we go to the last guest, we'll do a giveaway.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of stuff to give away in a very little time, and yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
We have one plot of Superworld to give away. So who wants a virtual plot of Superworld?
So sponsored by Superworld, it's worth 0.1 ETH. So that's a lot of money. But it's also, I would not sell it right away, because there's coming more and more features to Superworld in the near future.
Yeah.
They're signing up partnerships all over the place. You could use it to, for example, promote your project on a virtual layer of this world. And you can build anything on it, or anything you want it to be. You can make it to be that.
Yes.
And they're going to integrate crypto as well.
So start commenting Superworld or
Yeah.
Team Superworld is also okay, and then you might win one plot of Superworld.
Worth
So-
0.1 ETH.
And then Jan will close his eyes and count to 2 or
To
3.
3. I'll do 3. Lucky 3.
And then
One of the numbers of Nikola Tesla. Okay, I'm closing my eyes now. I'm thinking about the number 3, 2, 1, 0. Who
Okay,
won
that
the
is
plot of land?
Juan Nguyen.
Juan Nguyen, you won a plot of land of a Superworld. Congratulations.
Congratulations with this amazing prize, and we have more prizes. We'll wait a little bit till the next guest shows up, and maybe we can do another one.
Yeah, maybe you can do another giveaway.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
So Juan Nguyen, also give us your
Twitter
Twitter
handle,
handle
please,
so we
comment
can
it.
find it. Let's see. What shall we do? Oh yeah, we have Zeus Protocol.
Zeus Protocol. This is also an awesome
Yeah,
giveaway.
an appreciation NFT. So if you want an appreciation NFT, that's a yield earning NFT, and Zeus is on the way
Sponsored
up.
by Zeus Protocol.
So do you want it? Then type in Zeus from the Olympian gods.
Zeus. Yeah, so you have to type in Zeus. And when people are commenting Zeus, I will close my eyes again and I'll count down from 5.
Yeah,
Yeah, are they starting, Nick?
yeah, they're starting.
Okay,
Zeus
I'm
is
closing
also
my eyes.
okay.
Right now. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
So yeah,
How high is that?
yeah, okay. How high is that?
How high is that?
How high is that? Yeah, because Evan said Superworld, and it was
How high is
sorry,
that?
Evans, and you won a lot.
No, but we have to be
So-
strict here. Zeus. So how high is that? Comment congratulations and comment your Twitter handle.
Let's see. It was, I think, how high is that? Something like that.
Yeah.
How high is that? You just won yourself
Yeah,
a
how high is that?
yield earning NFT.
South Africa. Okay, how high is South Africa? Yeah, you won it. So
Okay.
congratulations. It's brought to you by Zeus,
Yeah.
because we have lots of sponsors and we have to name them at the end, I think, because and all the artists one more time, because this show wouldn't be possible without all the amazing artists and of course the amazing sponsors together who helped us along the way and made the show even more awesome than it already is. The Liberty Project has broken Twitter. We're really proud to be hosting this great event, thought of by my brother at CryptoND, or in real life, Nick.
Yes.
So really proud to be hosting this.
It was a long road, but it was super fun to do.
Yeah.
And we got so many amazing artists and
sponsors
involved. And we're very honored that everybody participated. And we're definitely going to do another one in the future. But before we do that, let's thank our sponsors.
Yeah.
In the meantime.
Yeah, the sponsors are Superworld.
And then Kenneth Bosak, of course,
the CEO of NFTs, Blockchain Art Exchange.
And then crypto curator Paul McNeil.
The Crypto Arena.
And then we have SUSE Protocol, of course.
Block Review.
And BlockCAST.
And then Terra Virtua.
And I'm also doing something else that's Anndy Lian.
Otherwise, I will pick this up. Shield Folio, of course, with the crypto stone books. We have given away 3 of them in name of a Shield Folio. Class ZZ, that's one project to look out for. Abishar, also thanks for the sponsorship. Dragons, an amazing giveaway with limited edition dragons who represent NFT Liberty. And Bitcoin Live, RevoBit, of course, one of our amazing sponsors, and none other than Nimic. So yeah, that were the sponsors, and in a little while we'll tell you all the collaborating artists again.
Yeah, we're now waiting for our good friend BitPainter to be on the show. I'm trying to reach him.
Yeah, he's always really busy. He's from Russia.
Yeah.
So he may be having a little bit of troubles with the time and sometimes with internet. But he might be joining us any second. We're really awesome that we are here together with you guys, crashing Twitter with NFT Liberty, talking about one love, about inclusivity, about being responsible for yourself, about the power that NFT gives us, and the responsibility you have to take to be your own bank, be your own artist, be your own person, and building a new future together.
So I'm almost getting him on the show.
Yeah, we're really proud to talk to you and see you guys all in the show every time, and seeing you on Twitter, retweeting and posting tweets, winning awesome NFTs, winning crypto. Nick and I are so damn proud.
So let's see if it works.
Let's see if BitPainter comes into the show.
And in the meantime, we'll do one more giveaway.
One more giveaway.
Because of the people are so waiting for
our last
something
guest
to happen. So let's say one dragon.
A dragon. Oh, yeah.
Do we have interest in a dragon? So if anybody wants to win a dragon from dragons.io, then write dragon, and you might win a very limited elite frost dragon. And they're super cool.
We see the first message, dragons by J Vortex.
So yeah.
So start commenting, dragon.
Dragon is also okay.
Yeah, we'll count it in. Okay, you are messaging. Oh, don't forget to smash the like button. Please smash the like button before you push in dragons, so you support Bitcoin Live on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, press the like button. I'm gonna count down from 3.
Yes.
2, 1, 0.
Okay, Evans. Evans, you also got a dragon. Yeah, I can't pass you again.
No, it is just random. Yeah. So this is awesome. Dragon for Evans.
Yeah,
you are.
You have great timing, man.
Yeah.
So one dragon for Evans. It's good news because we have more dragons to give away.
So shall we do one more?
Yeah, we can do one more. I mean, we have
one more dragon.
Yeah, one more dragon. So Evan, you cannot play.
Evans is out of this one, but the other ones can. Okay, there we go again. I'm gonna close my eye and count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Daniel
Dabreu.
Yeah, you won a dragon.
Congratulations there. So we have 2 more winners of dragons, and in our next show we will give away some more, and on Twitter, of course.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what happened to BitPainter. Maybe he's into some kind of issue, a technical issue. That could be the case.
We won't be
we can't make it too much longer, but we do have good news for you, because we had so many giveaways to do that we're actually doing one more show.
Yeah, with the remaining guests. Or not, but not really guests,
but also
maybe BitPainter. But the NFTs that we are still holding.
Yeah.
So we're doing a special NFT Liberty giveaway video, or not video, live stream. This Tuesday.
Yeah.
And let's
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock is great. Can you make it?
I can make it.
Okay, I'll be there then as well. So this Tuesday, 9 o'clock CET, we'll do a special giveaway live stream. With the remaining NFTs, because we have to give them away to our community. But there is one thing I think you need to do for Tuesday. Just make Twitter explode. So not do 1 tweet, not do 2 tweets, just do a barrage of tweets.
NFT Liberty.
Hashtag NFT Liberty, tagging @CryptoND and @JDelmolder, and just tell everyone to tune in at 2100 hours CET on Tuesday, this Tuesday.
Yeah, I see somebody saying Dinsdag. It's almost right, Dinsdag in Dutch. So it's Dinsdag at 9 o'clock.
Tuesday.
And there's still a lot of very cool NFTs you can win.
Very expensive NFTs, and there's some crypto left also. I'm not going to spoil it, but you don't want to miss it.
Yeah. So there's promotional giveaways that you can win. There's NFTs, high quality NFTs that you can win from Chissweetart, who was in the show, from Forexus, who was in the show. The Barabeke has been given away. Tony has also been given away. But there's also stuff from the people who were this afternoon. So you got amazing artwork from George Boya. You got amazing artwork from Linkara. You got amazing artwork from the top of my head.
Wow, it was.
There's so many people.
I can't even remember. Maybe you can go to the list and we can see it, Nick.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You have the list. So let's see the list, because we're gonna name
Madolf is, I think, still.
CryptomonKeys are given away now.
Yeah. I actually made the list this afternoon, and CryptomonKeys will send them tomorrow. I think Vector Meldrew has already been. Gala Mirissa is still.
Gala Mirissa, she has some awesome NFTs, I can tell you.
CryptoSoltan has a parrot out there.
Yeah, lots of parrots and Bitcoin Live parrots, and they are worth something. And you can win them, and not one. There's many to win, and you can just check out @CryptoSoltan's Twitter page. You can retweet and do what it says in his tweet.
Yeah,
and you can win. There's multiple Bitcoin Live parrots, and they are worth something or a lot.
And then you have Hidden Forces that's still out there, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Nick Broslavskiy of Broslavskiy, I should say. It's a difficult name. We'll get to try him on Tuesday if he can make it.
We don't know for sure, so it's not a promise. We'll try it.
Maybe also Slime Merkleseeds, but she had some trouble because she's on vacation, and there was like a scheduling problem. Zakaria will probably also drop an NFT.
And how about Love is the Answer?
Nathan, of course, will also drop an NFT.
Maybe we can try to get him on, but he's really busy. So for Superworld.
And then finally, we still have BlackseaNFT, and that's it. But that's a lot. That's a lot.
So there's multiple NFTs to be won, and some big crypto prizes. So tweet, tag.
And Daniel, of course.
And Daniel, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Tweet @CryptoND1, @JDelmolder, and use the hashtag NFT Liberty and make Twitter explode. That's the only thing you have to do. And we'll pick some multiple winners in the show next week, and we'll give it away live on Bitcoin Live for our community who has made this project, just bounce up and down Twitter. We are really proud, and we are spreading the word of liberty and freedom. And you helped us do it. So we're really proud on our first really big project created by Crypto ND1 or Nick, my brother. So I'm really proud of him as well. And yeah, we're really happy for all your support and continuous support. And we have already thought up the next big project, which will launch in a few weeks.
But we'll reveal that maybe Tuesday.
Yeah.
And yeah, we want to thank all the artists who were involved. And even though there were some controversial parts,
yeah, we love it.
Those are the views of the artists
themselves,
not of all the artists that were on the show, of course. So some artists might think about it differently,
but that's what okay. Makes the world great.
Yeah. So don't let that scare you or hold you back. It was a great show. We loved it, and we love you guys, and we love everybody. We love our sponsors, and we're gonna sign off because it's late and we still have to record something.
Yeah. Okay. See you guys later, Nick. Let's play this promotional video again, made by Mighty33 and Vector Meldrew. We're really proud. It made our project even better, and we're gonna NFT it because Victor Meldrew and Mighty33 all agreed on it.
Yeah. Here it goes.
Maybe in a
BTC Live.
Thanks for being on the show. I really love doing NFT Liberty. Don't forget to make Twitter explode for the next episode this Tuesday at 2100 CET and make NFT Liberty even bigger. We love you guys. We're going to say two things at the end of each show. And the first is
watch, learn, and earn.
And
makes you wonder.
See you later.
Non-fungible freedom.
NFT Liberty.